Alright boys, we're back here for another video, VOD here for you. Hopefully this time my pen will work and the resolution will be better for you too, because last time I had it all fucked up. But this is a game we end up winning. We're just going to go over a lot of the key points. Sorry I didn't really watch this one ahead of time, so I don't really have any timestamps like I normally do. I normally watch them ahead of time and make timestamps so we can fly to shit, but we'll get through. We got behind early in this game, and you guys did a really good job of just staying mentally focused and not worrying about anything. So it was a really good job on all five of you. You all kept it together really well, which is nice. We really need. This is why anytime you guys are in a game, I want you to play it out. I really don't want you guys to forfeit because there's always ways to win. We can always find a way as a team to win a game if they make a mistake. If they have a massive lead, you can still win. You guys have already done it a couple times now. So you just have to just stay calm and just talk about how we can make something happen. Usually make plays based off of your vision. So do shit like that. So this game, I'm pretty sure every game, or both games, I should say, they focus mid pretty hard, but we did a pretty good job of staying in it. I'm pretty sure we do a really good job of farming. Alex, the way you trade as well, um, the way that you trade, oh boy, that guy fucking he autoed a minion, the Jarvan. The way that you can do your trades here, we'll go back to you real fast. In matchups like this, I know the wave's pushing into you, but you can like try to bait him forward, and then like as soon as he throws his Q, that's when you would basically put your E down. So then he wouldn't be able to charge you, and then you could trade. Like every matchup's gonna be different, obviously, but you can really do a lot with Soraka. So I didn't get to see a lot of your lane, but I'm sure you did pretty well. But I'm pretty sure you go down 0-1, but it's just Jarvan pressuring versus Gragas. Jarvan's just faster. Gragas is still obviously one of the best junglers, but oh yeah, go back to the farm that I was looking at. So farm-wise, right now we're losing everywhere, but not by a ton, except for bottom lane. We're down by 7, but there's a big wave building to us, so we're pretty much even or ahead down there. Yeah, so you just basically the wave's gonna push to you no matter what. You should still be getting more harassing, Alex, because it's gonna push to you no matter what, and then you can kind of move the minions with your body to freeze it on the side there, and then you can start autoing the minions. But you should be doing more of that. Let's go back and see what's transpiring here, if we've seen Jarvan at all. Nope, we haven't seen him. The one thing always keep in mind though, Logic, when you're doing your crab and stuff, is where the priority is. So you're good being in this river, but now we're overstaying because bottom has priority, and this wave is the wave is priority for mid too. So you just gotta chill out here and not stay in the river too much. Oh, you end up going back in the river? What the fuck? I don't remember any of this shit. Just remember, always keep constantly looking at your lanes. Like, don't die for a pink ward too, if that's what this ended up being. Yeah, it looks like it's a pink ward. Because remember, lane priority is massive. These guys aren't always going to call it out in time, so you just have to be the one that's looking at everything, and you can't flash in straight lines. So already we're down 1,500 gold at 5 minute mark. So this is one of our um, just habits as a team. I don't really that kill on Jensen really wasn't a big deal because a three-man dove from top lane as well. But we just need to be more aware in the early parts of the game. I really feel like you guys are cocky in the early parts of the game, and it really fucks us up. So we just have to be more aware and slow down. And like game two is a perfect example. We shit stomped all over them. Game two, we made two or three mistakes, but the early game was completely us because we played slower and made better decisions. So it's a good gank. So you don't use your E like that. Like wait for him to throw his Q or something, so then you can make sure you can get away so he doesn't do his charge. I don't know how much you've played. It's just all Q and autos with her, and then you fucking just go ham. So this is again. Um, I don't remember if we win this one. I honestly can't remember. Yeah, it's just like we don't know where Jarvan is, and you guys you're trying to make a play, which I like when you guys want to make plays. We have no idea where anybody is, so this is just fucking crazy. And if you know where Jarvan is, I really don't think we know where Jarvan is. You guys are just thinking about these two and being like bloodthirsty. Look where Jensen is too. He's really far away from you. So if Jarvan is here, that's just you have to just take your time more and think about shit because we get pooped on here really bad. And we end up TPing, but we TP'd second, and they had already had. Oh man, this turns in really bad. See, this is just all decision making. This whole thing. We'll go all the way back. This is what I was just talking about, like slowing down. You guys are behind. It doesn't mean you need to force. 2K is not a big deal. You can fucking come back. So he started over here when we started, and we didn't know where Jarvan is. We know where his AD carry is, obviously, but you guys need to just remember, talk about that shit. But look, this is a problem too. You guys are making a play, and Alex is TPing second again. But look at Alex. He's got a wave coming into him. So you guys have to talk about it before you even fight, so he can just immediately TP. Because now Ornn's coming at least 3 seconds ahead of time, and you guys are already dead and fucked. So now we just wasted TP essentially as well. So you guys just you have to do a better job of talking about stuff, especially when you're trying to set up a play like that, because you have Alex's TP. Fucking call for him to get ready, and this turns into just a giant shit show now. The 1500 is going to turn into we're at 2.7k now at 7.5 minutes. This is pretty insane. If this was our team, I would expect us to never lose this game. So yeah, you guys just have to tell yourself the first 15 minutes to slow the fuck down and just make better decisions. Plain and simple. This team was in no way, in my opinion, nowhere as good as us. Like they have a lot of room for improvement. They're just basically winning off a tempo right now, but this is where it shows you that we are a better team. But if we play a better team than them, we're not gonna have an easy road back um, for fucking a comeback. But these guys aren't bad players, but they're not as skillful as a team as some of the teams we scrimmed or even Recon 5 that we played the first week. So you just got to be more mindful of that shit. Always looking at your map like, where's fucking this guy? Where's this guy? Talk to everyone and ask about that shit. Because I'm pretty sure we know that they're doing Herald right now. So we know that there's probably at least a second person there. So we're just trying to trade plates right now, which is fine. But this is where we have to be aware of that on the top side of the map, mid and top, that they're doing Herald, so now they're going to be there. So you just have to basically leave your lane when you see your mini map looks like this. Well, we have three people in the bottom half. You just have to leave the turret, Alex, until we can get help. Like, I know it sucks, but it's just better than blowing summoners and dying when we know what side of the map at least two of their people are and the person in your lane. So we have to do a better job of just not being so careless. And Perry, you said something about diving this guy at this point. I remember that clearly because I was like, please don't, because that was fucking insanity. So literally, so just fucking look at your mini map more and talk more in the early parts of the game. You guys really need to start setting up dives and TP plays, but you have to talk about it. You can't just be like, yo, fucking, he's gonna walk here. Let's just go on him. This isn't solo queue. Like the jungler is going to be in the area. If you look at the, I didn't even look at the timestamp. Let's go back to that fight. Is it back here? Is this it? I don't think so. Is it? Yep, this is it. Okay, so let's go back just a little bit more. So this is an even worse decision now. We don't know where Jarvan is, guys, but look at the time. This right here. We had you're you guys have to know second buff timers. He's absolutely on this side. Jensen's too far away to even start this as well. Like, you guys just have to be more aware. That's all I'm going to say to you over and over again, probably this entire video for the first half, is just be more aware. Literally slow the fuck down. You're way better than this. This is just a really bad decision overall. But it's our job to also call that stuff off. So as teammates, you're okay to tell them, hey, this is stupid. Look at the fucking map, blah, blah, blah. Just say all the information you know is true. So look, 10-minute mark, and we're down 3.4K. That's pretty bad. But it's not something insurmountable, which is what you guys proved. Because I think they only get to like a 4K gold lead, I think, and then that's it. And then we turn it around, if I'm not mistaken. Again, you're trying to force. Thank God. That could have gone so fucking so sideways for us. I don't even know. It still might. I don't think so. It looks like you guys are winning this easy. You guys took that fight like 2v4 and won that shit. Good. If you guys communicated that one ahead of time because you had Wish and Senna's ult coming, then good on you. But that shit looks scary as fuck. I don't remember like this entire game, so sorry if I'm like lost in a little bit of it. But yeah, this is essentially 2v4 because we know Thresh is in the area too. I'm pretty sure he just walked from the creeps over. So. Oh yeah. Okay, I was just making sure we didn't have a million gold in our inventory when we forced on this too. So again, though, we're making decisions. It worked out for us because Alex and Greco did a good job with their alts. You guys most likely would have communicated that. This is a cool fucking freeze frame. The fucking giant ass arrow coming out of his gun. But just make sure you're doing shit with information though, because this could have literally just been an 0-2 for us. But really good fucking slam, flash slam, and alt logic, and Jensen good positioning overall there. Just do more of that shit where you're just all you have to do is talk, and it's literally like you guys are really good fucking players. Just talk. We're not playing solo queue with microphones, so just talk. You guys can. I legitimately think we have enough talent to win the goddamn whole season, but that means we have to grow in like the team play aspect. So you guys really need to start really working on the communication aspect and everything. So like right now we should be like 100%. We should be talking about getting vision now too. Let me get that timer up. Sorry. So we should, right after that kill now, we have Dragon in 1 minute and 30. So we have 5 of us mid. So we should be talking about Perry asking someone to go with him to get fucking some vision control again. We have one ward here, which is good, but we should get some on this side so we can set up for the dragon that's in a minute and a half. Because if they sweep this one, we have enough time to go back to base and have a full inventory of wards again. So remember, your reset timers and everything along those lines has to be on point. Like the next objective, this goes for everyone, but this is for Perry right now. The next objective is on the bottom half of the map. Our sweeper should not be used on this half of the map. It should be on the other side of the map 100% of the time. This is at least half of your sweepers wasted, and now you're on a pink ward as well. We have complete lane priority, so you could just, if you're going to sweep like this, leave the pink ward, tell Greco to come kill it, and then keep doing your sweeper and drop wards up here. But if our next objective's down here, we shouldn't be sweeping this side anyway. So look, you just wasted like your entire sweeper time because of the pink ward. Be more mindful, everyone, of what's going on in the map, but just always already talk about what the next objective is, so Perry and everyone can focus their vision on that side of the map heavily. Because just creating vision like that we have so much fucking CC with Leo, Senna, Gragas that we can create picks easily still. So you just have to set up shit. Look at your timers. Everyone, if you're running back from base to the goddamn lane somewhere or the jungle, hit tab, look at the timers, and call out shit. You don't have to say we're doing this. Just call it out. Say, hey, fucking 46 seconds. We got Cloud Drake. Does anyone need to reset? Do it now. Everyone's already done a good job. It looks like 900 is the most in our pockets. The only thing is we should have done the vision control on the bottom half of the map, Perry, and then reset already for more vision, and then had our sweeper. It should be coming back up available, I'm pretty sure, but we should be able to sweep on that side a second time. So that's just time efficiency stuff that we have to do a better job. So like you have 0 wards now, and now we're coming to this side. It doesn't make any sense. Like it should have been, we had mid lane priority. You should have pushed out the wave with them, and called for someone to rotate with you. I'm going to ward bottom half of river or their jungle and sweep for vision, and then you can reset for wards because we don't have to force anything at this point. So just remember, win with information, but you got to communicate stuff and be very so much better at time efficiency. Like you just have to be. You guys got to be more patient too. You're setting up a good play and then you're like running out of the bush. Just chill. You have pink wards all over the place. So again, we got good job everyone with your pinks on this side of the river and everything. But we should have like just the efficiency of doing this based on like what happened the last minute 40 seconds. You guys could do it a lot better. It sounds stupid because it's just basically vision control, but it's what changes games, man. Like you can literally get a big pick off of that stuff, and then you can get bottom turret or mid turret. Like just think about that stuff. Look at your map. So now the next objective is Herald in a minute 11. There's no dragon. You guys did a good job. You got dragon. So now we need to focus on that side of the map for revision. So we have TP on Alex. Um, we should be communicating that they have TP on Rise right now, and I'm assuming we still know he has or he has exhaust right now instead of TP. So now the same thing happens. We're literally going to be focusing. By the way, look, 7 minute difference. You guys cut it down to 1K, which is really good. Winning farm in 2 of the roles, marginally losing very small in one role, and then losing by 20 and 80 carry. So we need to do a better job of making sure Greco's getting farm here, but I mean it comes down to a lot of our time efficiency stuff too, like roaming around the map and sharing CS and all that shit. You guys need to be pinging your items Oh God, I remember this. This is a an unbelievably bad ultimate. I'm pretty sure. So look at the distance again from this, and we're gonna need your ultimate for the start of that next fight. So it should come up. So this is fine, but we have again Senna's down here, Gragas is here, and this is here. We don't really know where the rest of their team is. We know where Thresh is. Um, but we probably want to save that ult for the next fight. And use your flash and everything too. Like this entire game was one off of you having flash on Philios. So you just gotta make better decisions here. We need that flash for the next big fight. We don't need to. If you kill him there, he's still gonna spawn in time for the fight. So it doesn't. I mean, you get gold and it's cool, but that's just a solo queue way of looking at like that next 30 seconds. You got to look at bigger picture. Everyone does. And this is same thing, Jensen. There's no reason for you to be up here trying to force. We got 10 seconds and Harold's coming up. We seen Ornn run across the river as well, I'm pretty sure. So they're on this side of the map. Like this is just brutal. Now they're gonna get Harold. Like just simple decisions like that, like can really cost us. Imagine if it was 20 minutes in the game and that just happened. Now they can force us to come fight a Baron and they have an Ornn Jarvan. It's going to be very difficult for us to. We'd have to contest it, and they probably would easily be able to turn on us. So you just have to think of that stuff. This is the fight where we should not have been doing this. We literally don't have a mid laner, and he doesn't have TP. All you should be doing is establishing vision again. That's it, and getting the fuck out of there. Not starting the objective, because I'm pretty sure we lose two or three of us here. Like there's no Perry just flashed. He doesn't have ult yet. It's almost up. Like everything that we just did doesn't make any sense, and it's literally fucking us. And Alex, this goes for everyone here. The difference between really um, high skilled players and players like in your range. Obviously, you guys are all better players than me, but I want you guys to learn and grow. Every single one of the very top tier players do not hesitate to burn their flash if they know they're gonna die. They absolutely just burn it. Look, Alex has flash, Logic has flash, um, Jensen has flash, Greco has flash here. You guys have to just pull the trigger if you think there's a very good chance that you're gonna die if you get hit by something. You just burn it. Don't just eat the bullet, especially on a champion like Soraka where your job is to just survive. So if we're going to try to contest this, we need you alive now. So now the fact that we're this far away, like you guys already should not be contesting this. This fight is over. There's no reason that we should be down here. And this is the one where Jensen was saying that we can contest it. And you guys, this is where I was talking about before, where you have to just tell people no, that it's not a good idea. You're 3 versus 5 and he's at the base with no TP. Perry doesn't have flash. And we just lost Alex. You guys just have to say, fuck it. Let's go get farm where we can. We got 2 camps in the bottom half of the jungle. We could push out mid lane and bottom lane. Like, just be more efficient with what we're doing, period. Like, look, we just. And Perry's using his stopwatch, too. Like, first 15 minutes, man, you guys really struggle with decision making. I mean, we just got 1 kill there, and Jensen used this flash though too. So now we're just like, we just cut that down, and now it's back up to 3.6. All because just simple decision making. You guys just got to chill the fuck out. You guys are way better than this. We're losing all this farm down here. We're losing Farm in mid lane. We could have established vision control somewhere else. Dragons in 2 minutes. We could have just went and established vision down here. Took camp. Got the Jensen could have got this on spawn. Like just so much better. Instead, we gave them like another like probably 1,200 gold there for no reason, and they got the Herald on top of it. So look at bigger picture, guys. You don't have to brawl every 5 fucking seconds. So now this is like just looking at it from their standpoint. They should be shoving this wave, and then they should be resetting right away because we're going to be full man spawning here. So they need to just come back out. They need to be resetting right away, basically, after they push this wave. Oh, they have Herald still. What am I thinking? Never mind. After this turret, they need to reset. Okay, so they did. So now we should immediately talking dragons up in a minute 30. Let's go establish some vision, blah, 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 all that shit. Talk about lane assignments, everything along those lines. Like Greco's going mid, it's good. We got TP on, nope, no TP on Alex, but he can go push a wave and then rotate the dragon. And the same thing with Jensen here. He can push bottom out easily. Sorry, I'm going too fast. You guys made a good play here. Let's watch big boy. Okay, so this one is technically you guys doing this with information because Perry just saw Jarvan at Raptors, and you guys saw Rise walk the blue side, I believe. I believe we had a ward on it. Let's go back. I think we had a ward over there, didn't we? Or was that their ward? Yeah, it was our ward, the pink ward. So we saw Rise come over here. So this is literally simple play. You guys win with information here. I mean, Logic makes a good play, and you guys follow up, and it creates opportunity for us for the next dragon as well. So it's really good here. So there it is. We got information. Jarvan's going back. We delayed his back. So now that's what we do. We win with information. So now we know Rise is on that side of the map. Harry's going to go ward it as well. So now we're establishing some vision control. Jensen know he's free to just fucking farm and push down here right now. And now you guys know that it's just these two, except for you don't know where Ornn is and he has TP. That's the only thing that would be concerning here. But we have Wish available and Senna's ult, so we should be fine. Really good job with your flash. Body slams Logic this entire game, man. You fucking killed it. Boom. Good job. So now immediately Greco can stay here mid lane and get some farm. He has to go back obviously to it's all the way back at our turret. But then we should be talking about let's get Crab and establish vision again. So we need him, Jensen, to join up with you guys at this point because he already took turret. He needs to come help you guys establish vision, and so Greco can go soak up farm. So as immediately as something happens, that's what we should be doing. So Jensen's on this side again, he's forcing a fight, and we don't know where Jarvan and Thresh, or I don't think we know where Ornn is yet, do we? Yeah, we do. And this is this guy being stupid. He could literally have ran towards his Thresh and just got out for free. We should just be like establishing vision, but this guy just fucked up really hard. So there's no reason for him to die there. Like at all. This is where we make the play on them mid. I'm just watching the mini map now. So we know where he is. I'm pretty sure they pinged where you warded too, so he knows there's a ward here. Okay, he's actually coming to fight you. So he got vision of you guys there. So why is he not running towards his Thresh though? See, this is just stupidity. Why would you run towards our guys? Hey, good on you guys getting getting a pick. You knew he would blow his fucking load and lose his mind here. So now we got 9 seconds. We just killed Rise, so yeah, Alex, you perfectly to go back up top. You need to save your silence here though for his TP. Your job here is just to keep an eye on him so you can silence him if he tries to TP. Didn't have to, luckily, so that's good. So now next objective, Baron spawns in a minute. It's not something that we're going to be looking to do right now at the 20-minute mark, I mean, unless we win a big fight. So now you guys can talk about what you want to do next. Mid turret is our first objective that we want to get, so you can establish some vision on both sides of mid lane. And then also talk about Greco needs to be like, I don't have flash. Uh, Nobody has flash except for Alex right now. So we need to just communicate that so we don't try to force fights because they only have flash on Thresh. But Thresh is one of their guys that can start a team fight. So we still need to just communicate that stuff so you guys can decide, hey, let's wait. Perry has his flash in like 20 seconds. That kind of thing. You guys need to relay all of your information way, way more often. Especially if you're just running back from base. Like I said, when you're running back from base, you can relay so much simple information. It does not take up much time on like you talking. You can say Barons in 20 seconds. I have flash in 30. Let's wait for that. And then say mid turret is our next objective. So we need to get our vision around there. So these guys got to just relay more information to each other more often. Just more and more often. So look, these guys look pretty lost right now too, though. So this is where they're just they're completely lost on what they should do. Literally, all they need to do at this point is just have Ornn can stay in the side lane the whole goddamn time and just let Rise farm, and then we lose the game later. Because I'm pretty sure, actually, no, I guess Senna's fucking passive is broken. I forgot about that. But Orange should just be able to, as long as he knows where the rest of us are, he should be able to stay in the side lane and pressure turrets. So I'm pretty sure he has Demolish as well. So he can just do this the entire time. But again, we're getting in fights. That Rise doesn't know his own damage. See, good on you guys here. This is them being stupid and not understanding how they're supposed to win though either. Like I'm surprised you survived this long, Jensen. So good job here. But this is literally they could just pressure turrets all day with fucking Ornn here. Let's watch the man work. So we got Blade on him. The fucking Greco. We still have Wish as well. Now we don't. Yeah, like this is really good job by you guys reacting. This is what I mean about them not understanding how to try to win. They don't know where fucking anyone is or the cooldowns or anything. Good job. They're not counting anything. Nobody had flash either until right now. Jarvan's getting his back. Aphelios apparently used his. See, and we shouldn't be getting Baron at this point in time, but they literally just fucked up so hard. That was a really good fight and reaction by you guys. I don't remember what the shot calls were from Jensen here, but you should just immediately be saying how many people you think are there on you guys if you guys aren't already talking about it. So good job zoning him out. And it's a free Baron because they just literally made massive mistakes. You don't have to chase him like that though. I think you got a shutdown though, so maybe it was worth it. But I think if you don't do that, then we just get Baron though. So it was not worth it. Never mind. I forgot we had to peel off here. Yeah, it definitely wasn't worth you doing that then. So yeah, this is just decision making. You did a good job of getting them off there in the first place. Now go help them finish. You're one of our highest DPS. Senna does Senna does such a low amount of um, monster damage that we really needed you after you got him off. So this is again just simple. We should have had a 21.5 minute Baron, but you went and fought after you already got him to leave. Like you already did your job, and then you stayed too long. You just gotta. They got 3 kills. Holy shit. We just gotta be more mindful of playing for the team instead of like trying to make flashy plays and stuff. Because this is just this should 100% be our Baron here. We lose 2 more people for it. So it's literally like the amount of gold swing that we've had in this game because of our mental mistakes is outrageous. We're easily giving them chunks and chunks of gold um, over and over again. Good job blocking the body block there, Logic. Unless that was Greco's snare, I have no idea. I think it was body block. Um, but you guys just literally, we're still in this game. We're down by 4.4k, but we've made like 10 fucking really, really bad mistakes already. So you just gotta we just gotta slow down, guys. Think about what we're gonna do. Don't force shit you don't have to. Like, let's look before this fight. I'm pretty sure we win this fight pretty hard, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we win this one. The farm check-in. Alex is winning. Logic is winning. Jensen's losing because you're fighting too much instead of focusing on the um, just slowing down and playing with the team kind of shit. Greco's down because I don't think we've really even done anything to get him resources this game. Luckily, his passive scales really hard, so we just have to be more aware of that stuff. Alex doing, I mean, our CS numbers are pretty dog shit to be honest at 24 minutes for everyone, but at least we're winning in a couple spots. But you guys have to be more aware of this stuff too. Like this is really low numbers for 24 minutes to be honest. But a lot of that is because we're just trying to fight too much in situations where we shouldn't be. So just keep that in mind. Like the amount of gold that we're giving them and then also throwing away because we're not trying to farm basically. Alex, if you have your silence right now too, I don't know if you do or not, but he can't smite. Luckily Logic's fucking beast. But remember, you got to keep your if you're using Soraka, you got to use your silence at better spots. Literally, it would 100% be ours if you just silenced them. Instead, we're having the 50-50 here. So let's see the rest of this. They're focusing. I believe we have Zonias here. Yep. Okay. So I just want us to be mindful of our positioning a lot of the time here too. So right now Greco's on an island. They're coming for Big Daddy Greg, but we have Wish, we have Senna. We do not have Senna ult yet, so we have Wish right now, and he's about to have his ult right after he's out of his Zonias, I think. Look at Wish. Look at that fucking healing. It's so broken. Okay, so now Perry's doing his job, which is great. He's on fucking Aphelios, killing him, and you guys are taking care of the front line. And now we can turn our focus. We're in a fucking 5 versus 4. Let's look at Alex again. So here's another key moment. Alex, I don't know if you have silence. I don't think so. It says 9 seconds, but this thing's bugged. But his ult's coming. It's the same thing when you played Cassio or played Ornn in the Cassio and she would just miasma you. You got to save your silence for like the really key kind of things because it can really break their team fight. I know we still win this one, but he hits a good ult um, onto them. But luckily, this 80 carry can't do anything because Perry is just shitting all over him. But we just got to be more mindful. Hell, such a good fucking alt logic. But this is what I mean. Like we started team fighting in this game really well, but you guys also started communicating way better at this point in the game. So immediately right now, we're just running the Baron. No need to chase. Just run the Baron. There you go. Good job. Push the wave. Get the turret. Easy peasy. But the same thing. Yep. Good. So that was really good job. It's just we like small details. I know it's stupid, but small details like literally win or lose games. It's just like this fight twice. Your smite should have been used differently here, Alex, in that fight specifically. But like Logic did a good job of getting the smite off, and then you did a good job with your like timing your wish so he survived no matter what. They didn't burst him before your ult. So and then everyone's positioning was really good. Perry did a really good job of just fucking hammering Ophelia, so he literally wasn't a champion. And then Jensen and Greco's positioning there was good. So we're doing some really good things, but it's all mental stuff. Like think about the um, team play aspect more. So now we have Baron, we have TP coming up for Alex, and now it's amazing if we just keep Ornn away from the team because our 4 vs 4 will just shit on that team. Like it won't even be close. And Alex can fucking send Wish over to us. So it literally, if Alex keeps Ornn in a side lane right now with the super minions, like there's nothing they could do. And now we just rotate up, and this is basically the end here because Ryze never comes back in time. Perry whiffs everything, but the fact that we have them outnumbered, we just dumpster them with all of our healing, and Jensen's super fucking fed right now too. The Ryze just used his ultimate to move the minions down there. Wow. He's wasting so much time there. See, Perry, you did a really good job of using your flash like that. This we just need to communicate ahead of time that hey, I flashed like 30 seconds in advance. I know you did some parts of the game tonight, but I'm just talking in general. All of us need to. So literally, this is like the swingiest game in the world for the amount of gold that we gave them for free, and we only are winning the game with 1 point, well, like a 1K fucking lead. So our CS is really poor across the board. Like I know Logic is winning by 17 CS, but 124 CS at 28 minutes is really bad. We're losing by 40 CS mid lane, almost 50 CS and 80 carry. Like this is a direct result of you guys fighting all the time, especially in like situations that just is heavily not in our favor, so it doesn't make sense to do it. So you just need to just be more mindful of looking at the map for information, talking to each other for information, and then making plays based off of that, and then getting vision. Um, just do a better job of talking to each other during the games, especially when you're just coming out of the base or you're dead. If you're dead, you can relay information or shot call. So just keep that in mind. Like that last dragon fight was was literally the game winner. We were losing like the entire game, but you guys team fought this way better than they did, even though we made a few mistakes during it, just a few. But it doesn't matter. Like that's what I'm saying. Like the smallest details can win or lose a fight. So We'll look at this fight from their perspective. So this is really poor use of the silence because he can't smite from there. Like him and Orn are the only two people you should be worrying about silencing right now. So I just want to look at it from their perspective. So Orn does not even have ult yet. Okay, I was gonna say he should be ulting sooner. But this is right now. If you just put your silence field right here, then this is 100% our dragon, like no contestation at all, and you're still safe. Because literally, if Thresh hooks you and he comes into the sun, he gets rooted and he can't fly yet. So we're gonna look at it from their perspective. So he still doesn't have ult. It doesn't look like he's got 8 seconds. So just looking at, see they're kind of split. We'll see. We'll just let it play out more. I mean, literally Perry is dumpstering this kid. Like, there's nothing that this Aphelios could do differently except for. Actually, I'm wrong. He should be positioning down this way, so I'm absolutely wrong. So this is for you, Greco, in the same fucking situation reversed. Whenever you guys come out like this, when we hook like a big target um, like Gragas is, he's tanky-ish, but he's not tanky. You should be positioning down where your front line can protect. So this is Aphelios actually really fucking up his positioning here. Like 100% right here. He should be positioning down this way with Thresh and Rise with Ornn over top of him and never coming up this way. 100% never coming up this way. So this is a small detail like we were just talking about in this team fight. This guy literally fucked the whole fight up for his team. So I was completely wrong when I first said that. He fucked up the whole fight for his team because he should be positioning down this way. Instead, he's walking towards his worst nightmare. Literally walking towards his worst nightmare. Oh wow, the E hit Thresh. It somehow hit Thresh there. But look at his positioning. He should be over here by now. But now he's locked in the Thunderdome with Perry. And he ain't going nowhere. Look at this shit. He should be literally down here. He doesn't have cleanse either right now. Yeah, literally, if he changed positions, the fight would have been different. I still think we win it handily, but I mean, that's just a. I'm trying to look at it from their side here. A good job immediately turning for Baron. I do remember someone saying don't chase here. Thank you for fucking saying that. But yeah, just again, here's the start of the fight. He should be fucking running down this way. See, he's walking up this way. It's so bad. I completely forgot we had an extra um, essentially offensive summoner spell with the healing of life back for two people, and they have cleanse. I want to say that Jarvan popped his gargoyle too late now too, but I need to go back and watch this. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong fucking guy. Nope, he just popped it now though. Okay. He did it fine. I was looking at Thresh. Thresh popped his fucking really early. But yeah, this is just you guys positioning better. Logic using his Zhonya's well, and then Alex timing his wish perfect. Like just so much here, and then our positioning, like Greco's positioning, Jensen's positioning was fucking phenomenal. Perry just fucking shitting on the AD carry because he messed up his positioning. Like this is like the best thing you guys did the entire um the entire match was this team fight. You did a really good job setting up, getting the dragon first, and establishing your like pink at least in some vision because we had vision up here, I believe. They cleared it, and then this up here. So this is the best thing you did, and we win the entire game off of it. So win with information, guys, and you can beat every team in this fucking league. The Recon 5 team was our first game. We never scrimmed or anything, and you guys still almost took a game off of them. So it's so important that we don't troll in these games. I don't care if we end up playing teams that are like dog shit compared to us. Don't troll. Make sure that we win as fast as we can. You guys should be setting benchmarks for that stuff, to try and just win. So we win this game in like 27 minutes, which is really, really, really good. So we need to keep doing more shit like this. Um, but this was a exact result of them not knowing how to take a 3.5K gold lead at like 7 minutes and winning. So just keep fucking working on communicating and being more aware of the map, guys. Good job, regardless of staying mentally calm in this. And the second game, you guys did even better. So good job.